All right, this is my second shot. I want to keep talking. Let me get set up here. I locked the I locked the focus on the camera because it's so beautiful. You know, the way it looks already. But the challenge I have is where do I need to stand so I can get the best shot, really. If I stand like somewhere over here, maybe. Stand like right here. I should probably be using the white sticker because it's probably more visible than the blue one. I realize that. But hey, I'm gonna just keep the conversation going. So, why did I come to Japan? Like, if I went to a South American country, I'd be able to speak, or rather, practice my Spanish, and so that would be good.
高津北甲新地に停まります大井町線の
Um, but I think Japan has that je ne sais quoi. That's French. Je ne sais quoi. That Japanese, Japan has this like awesome. I mean, like the culture, the style. I mean, it's the what is the Switzerland, the Sweden. It's the Scandinavian country of Asia. It's got. Listen, let me put it like this. I was once told that Japan is the black man's heaven. I can't get enough of this place, really. You know. Actually, I can. See, that's the thing. No matter what I say, there's always a opposite. There's always an opposite opinion, you know, an opposing view. So, I don't know. The reason why I would say that I can get enough of Japan is because like like right now there aren't any seats out here. I don't see any seats, you know, for people to just sit down. Um, Restrooms are everywhere, which I love. I love that. But just to sit down, that's kind of like not what Japan is on. They're like, don't sit down in Japan. Um, then also there's like um, the other thing is, let's see, yeah, that guy just walked right in front. But that's what I would hope that people would do. Just keep walking, you know. Don't mind me. I don't mind. I don't mind. I wonder if that's part of the new Japanese attitude. Like we don't care about foreigners. That's kind of popular right now. Okay, so back to what I was saying. What the hell was I saying? Yeah, like for everything that I say, there's like an opposite. Like I don't know what the. There's like so much to say. But then the other thing is, yeah, you can't sit down where you want to sit. You got to keep moving. Japan like pushes you. Like, don't sit down. Keep moving. Okay, and then charging your phone. Like, we went to the Starbucks. One Starbucks allowed you to charge your phone. The other Starbucks was like You gotta have your own charger, buddy. It's little stuff like that, like
電気は右側です。お忘れ物をなさいませんように。
Japan isn't so comfortable in that sense. Okay, and another thing that comes to mind is trash. If you have trash, if you create a mess, it's your responsibility to carry your trash with you until you take it home and put it in the proper trash bin. Like there aren't just trash cans out here like that. You can drink. You can purchase a drink from one of the vending machines. You can do that, and right next to it there's a trash receptacle for that drink, which is beautiful. That part right there is so beautiful. I remember being in America and having a thought where like if you bought a pack, what's up? What's good? What's good? If you bought a pack of M&Ms, I thought, man, you should be able to put the M&Ms in an M&Ms trash bin. If you bought a Coca-Cola, there should be a Coca-Cola trash bin to um, monitor to collect the trash. Because these corporations in America, like the trash situation is just ridiculous. All right. So that's something I think about. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm like, yo, Japan is just top tier, right? My hand it's cold and freezing. Um, yeah, I just can't get enough of Japan. Now, also, let's talk about flights. We just finished the Thanksgiving holiday, and like if you wanted to travel during the holiday, then probably tickets were expensive, and then right after Thanksgiving, right after the holiday, the ticket prices dropped, and I was like, that's my signal to travel. So I jumped on it. I bought a plane ticket, and I came to Japan. So that's one of the reasons. Now I am foregoing. I should be back in Los Angeles, like working. But honestly, man, that work struggle, that work life struggle is, man, that thing is taxing. It's miserable. I want to be able to see, do, and explore and like step outside of things. And so when you're in your cipher, you're in your daily routine, and you're just going wake up, work, sleep, wake up, work, sleep, wake up, work, sleep. That whole cycle, it's like it bogs you down. That's the way you make money, but at the same time, it just bogs you down. Like, man, what am I doing? What am I doing with my time? And life is short, so you can't just be like, I'm gonna work for 50 years and then I'm gonna explore the world. You know what's good? In my case, in my life, I had a rude awakening when I was 27 years old that forced me to leave America. I found an opportunity in Korea and I took it. I stepped out on faith. I stepped out of my comfort zone. And in doing so, I grew. I still found that I had a routine, like wake up, go to work, and no matter where you are, you have to find a routine. But that routine was in another country, and as time passed, I found myself more confident to step out and just travel anywhere. Baby steps. Baby steps is what it's all about. But it's because so baby steps are the reason that I'm able to travel today, but also I was rudely awakened by the fact that I couldn't find gainful employment in Los Angeles. I couldn't support myself unless I drastically reduced my living standards. Like in California, you need a car. That's not even a living standard. That's just like a necessity. You have to have a car. And so if you're in California, in Los Angeles, you need a car. So if you can't afford a car, then you out. Luckily, I could afford a car, but then I had to afford rent as well. Rent was just ridiculous. Um, And if you're struggling just to find work, then then having a car and paying for rent is out of the question altogether. So, um, so what am I saying? I'm saying I jumped on the opportunity to come to Japan because it's the black man's heaven. I'm a black man. I'm enjoying myself. It's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful place. It's not perfect, but the flights here were cheap. It's clean. It's interesting. Yup.